Welcome back to Post and Pilots. Let's play some more Universalis 4 with the Isles. We're trying once again to go for Inner Turmoil. We have to own 20 non-island provinces by 1500, which means nothing in the British Isles. Need some mainland, and we've tried some approaches before. This time, I'm gonna try to go for Africa. Now that requires some colonial range extension and, finding an African nation to know to be, but hopefully that's going to work out. It also is going to require, obviously, to break free from Mr. Scotland. I was about to say Mr. MacLeod over here, but you're not, right? No, you're a steward. Freaking steward. And we do have help. We have the Danish and all their vessel swarm on our side. So this war should be something that's very winnable. I mean, numbers-wise, it probably looks nutty on our side. Well, I say nutty. There's also the Livonians in the war, apparently, in Turmoil. But still, we have way more troops than they do. And we have the Navy on our side, as well. 3 heavies and 21 galleys to the 1 heavy and 6 galleys on the enemies. So all that should be fine. That said, the Danes aren't here. Neither are the Norwegians nor the Swedes. Holstein is here, but 2 people, it's not quite what I was looking for when I'm facing, what's this, 1200, 12,000, 1200, 12,000 of our Scottish friends. So let's reduce the gain on my microphone. Now, we're getting a tiny bit of a reprieve here, because Mr. Stewart is walking his troops piecemeal into the Outer Hebrides, where we should get a river crossing bonus. Oh, we will not, because we currently do not have any maneuver. We're going to need to find ourselves a general with maneuver, I think. I did want to spend my mill power on taking Miltech early, but since that doesn't seem to be working out just in time, I think I'm going to spend some on rolling generals instead. I would love this, but we're not quite going to be there. I don't think there's any button I can press to just generate 54 mill powers there. Is there anything? We can't milk our states anymore, not quickly. So that's not how we do it. We should be summoning the diet, I suppose. Not that that helps with the problem, but we probably still should. Then again, equilibrium being what it is, we should probably wait until peacetime to summon the diet. Yeah, we should. Because I want to grab this thing again, grab land from the estates. Yeah, what gives? I'm gonna run this. I don't think this will give me the mill power. If, at most it gives me like 50. I don't know if there's a mill power mission, but the admin one gives 50. And even if it does, I don't know if I can fulfill the mission instantly, but we'll have a look. What does the nobility want? They give me admin power if I had 30 prestige, which is gonna be rough. Clergy want base tax in the Outer Hebrides. It's gonna be cheaper to develop now because we're no longer a subject nation. You want 2 more base production in the Inner Hebrides. Do we gain here 10 bit of loyalty and some ducats, or 10 bit of prestige and loyalty? Ugh. Not super deeply into it. Getting Inner Hebrides to 5 on the dip would require also doing 2 other clicks of development, because we can't have more development in one area than the other 2 combined. Well, if you have that, then you can't click it anymore. Is that how it works? Or is it not more than half? Something like that. Anyway, because we have more dip than we have mill and admin, we can't click the button. So that doesn't seem like a great choice. If this was reversed, if this was Inner Hebrides, it would be much more interesting. But it's not. That would require me to do admin development in there. How much prestige are we going to get for this war? And we're obviously going to demand independence, which gives no prestige. But it's cheap. I feel like this used to be 50%. Maybe I'm mistaken. I mean, clearly I am. Or they changed it. Well, that seems a lot cheaper. And then we want, well, we definitely want Ayrshire and Dumfries. We want Argyll too. The Danes don't care, even though they're helping. Interesting. Didn't this? I feel like this changed a lot. But hey, I'm not going to complain. But still, this way we get 6.5 prestige. Unless I'm willing to spend 30 war score on breaking like their rivalry to... Oh, who's this? England. And even then I don't get close to 30 prestige. We're not going to go for the prestige. Can't do it. And developing dip in the Inner Hebrides is going to be awful, so I guess I'm going to have to take the proposal of the clergy and consider not doing it immediately. Which is a bit sad. Now this didn't help me at all with my mill problem. Yeah, I don't know that there's another way. Any other buttons we can press. Like if I demilitarize, even if I could, exploit manpower, it just gives manpower, right? Pretty sure this just gives manpower, not mill. Okay, so I know I can't take the tech now, so instead I'll try to grab a good general. That's not a good general. I'm gonna roll another one. I don't like having to do this. That's a fun siege general, but not a good one. I'm gonna keep rolling. It's a battle I don't want to lose. Now we're talking. Not only does he have 4 combat stats, which at this point is nice, he also gets 2 maneuver, which is huge for having these guys actually take the penalty. Unfortunately, I can't wait for them to lock in, because then I would not be arriving in time, so they would arrive first and wouldn't get the penalty. So they might decide to not go now. We'll see. We'll see. Let me kick out some of the, at least this horrible general here. And then let's keep going. As a slight side effect, we got the bonus, what's that? Ooh, we might be able to do something sweet here. Now there are enemies around. This might lose me my ships. Gonna stop the mothballing of my barks. And I will try to separate these two. We're going a bit slowly here. So they have a difference of only 3 days. Thought I would have more time there, but apparently I don't. And you need only 1 day to pop out. So I think we should be able to break their ability to cross. And we might even be able to get back. I probably won't get back before Turmoil comes in and crushes my boats. But maybe they're afraid enough of the Norwegians. Probably not, but let's see. But I'll happily sacrifice my 3 boats if it means I can separate these enemies. Did I put the actual general in charge? I did. Good. Now, let's do this carefully. Well, we have a lot of time, right? 25th of February, so we don't have to go super slowly here. Oh, you broke this off, did you? They're going for the Inner Hebrides now. Interesting. Oh, you broke it off completely? Dang it. Now that I'm locked in, they broke it off completely, but they should be able to cross while these guys are here, and they're not. So we didn't get our cool battle. We wasted a lot of mill. I guess I could have waited until they locked in before I try anything there. But, I mean, I'm happy that I'm not getting attacked. I would like some of those Danes to come over here at some point. Where the heck are you going, Västerbotten? Yeah, it looks like they're trying to walk through the Livonians, which seems like a super dumb idea. I need them here. I want like Denmark to come here and siege down this place. Or something. Because I mean, poor Holsteinians, right? And there's no way I defend my land. Well, there's no way I defend my troops if they're not here with a river crossing on their side. If I had vision, can I get vision here? Probably not safely. I'd like to have vision on Inverness. Yeah, there's the enemy. Gotta be careful. We're spending money on mercs at this point in time, which is not great. Why did you just walk? I mean, clearly they can't be walking here because you can't walk from Inverness to the Inner Hebrides. Could walk from Argyll, but they're not there. Probably gonna see them popping up in Sutherland, and we do. And now you're coming to the outers. On the 29th. We could be there on the 27th. I'm gonna do this again. They might stop their movement again. Or the Norwegians might come in again and stop them for us, which we wouldn't love, I don't think. But we could get that lock-in from them. We did not. Now they're coming for the Inners instead. Yeah, they're not smart. When do you arrive? On the 10th of May. Gonna try to pop back, or you're just going to Sutherland though. Okay, you just stopped. Wonder if I should walk back. Oh, you were stopped by the Norwegians. I'm somewhat afraid that if I stop, if I start moving again, they're gonna wait for me to be locked in. I don't know if I should be happy or sad that the Norwegians are here with their boats. I'm very sad that the Danes are walking around to the Livonian Order. That's, I mean, it's technically going to win me the war, probably, at some point. It's going to take a long time, and I don't really have that kind of time, do I? June. 5th of June, 31st of May. Can give you a few days, I guess. So we lock in a little bit later. Fourth of June, 5th of June. Oh, you have troops coming in the 4th now. That's unfortunate. I didn't want that. It is my fort, but I don't actually think that the capital fort helps with this. Might be mistaken. Should I take the battle? Or should I try to stop them from crossing? I feel like with the mistake I made, I should rather try and stop them from crossing. And all I need to do is pop out and pop in again. And Turmoil did not react in time. Okay, you're coming in again, 15th of June. Now you changed your mind again, which means I probably have to stop you. 15th of June. I don't assume I can be there in time. We're playing a bit of a silly game here. But then again, time is on our side in this war, I'm pretty sure. 15th of June, 20th. Let's stop them. Wait, that didn't stop them? How did that not stop them? Game? They don't control both sides of the strait. I have my boats here. Why can you... Okay. Let's get back in. I'd love to get a battle, but it takes them so much time to cross that they actually have time to cancel their thing in time. Which is weird and funny. It's just going to take forever for those to walk their way over to the Livonian Order. Even though they have all those boats. I'm considering getting rid of my mercs. I mean, we're not losing a lot of money. But I could get rid of my mercenaries. Just hide behind my boats and wait for... well, my boats and my allies' boats. And wait for the enemies to actually arrive. For the friends. But with the armies that the Scots are amassing at this point, we might actually get to a state in which the Danes need some help. And obviously I would like to not have that. Well, I would like to be able to help when needed. 26th of July, 26th of July, fudge nuggets. Gonna have to stop him again. Because I wasted a day. Get back in. Do want the battle, don't get me wrong. Although, it's starting to be numbers that I don't like. Yeah, now the Danes are here. Can't believe you still haven't put any boots. Did you not actually go here? Are you just waiting for those Swedish noble rebels to get dealt with? Please deal with your rebels. So that you can then help me? Gee. Yes, we're accruing war score because they don't get to... But they don't have the war goal. Me. 6th of September. 4th of September. 1 day. 5th. 6th. And maybe this time we get a battle. I'm locked in, they're locked in. Not all of them are coming. And we might be able to break these off of crossing, and we will be. So we get... What? How did you... Denmark? I mean, I know what you're trying to do, Denmark. It's cute and all, but... I hate it. Curse you, Denmark. Now, at least the Danes get to deal with those Swedish rebels. Maybe then they're going to come to help. To actually help, rather than being an idiot. Being mean and all that. We're already 60 minutes into this episode and nothing has changed except my money slowly going down, and I wasted a bit of mill on rolling generals. Well, wasted. As wasted and wasted, right? But, you know what I mean. Now, the Danes took down those rebels. Webbles. Can you maybe get some people onto boats and help me now? No, you brought all your transports over here. That's a transport fleet even that they're doing this with. Deep breath. Deep breath. 1 day. 15, 16. Good. Give me that lock-in. And they actually brought some boats, so that's good and bad. Oh, they brought Turmoil in. The good part is that now it's unlikely that the Danes are going to stop them from crossing. The bad part is that now I won't be able to stop the second part of the army from crossing. They did break them up, which is cute. So we should get at least the start of a good battle here. We're looking at a better roll on our side, slightly. They have the -2 from the crossing. It should hurt them. It doesn't hurt them enough, though. No, they rolled really well. That is not good. We stand to lose our whole army here if things go really poorly. They managed to get those supports. And now you're just... Nah, now they don't need help. I can't stop the crossing here, I don't think, if I get these into battle. Or can I? If it's contested, can they cross? They might not be able to cross if it's contested. I think I'm going to give that a go. Just stop that crossing for long enough. This campaign is going to be tight enough that I'm going to look it up. E4 straight crossing. How does straight blocking work? Naval warfare. Block. Not blockade. Blockading. Maybe I shouldn't be looking for block. Straight. Oops, sorry. Blocking is straight. There. Following requirements must be met. The blocking alliance or neutral nation have to control, own or occupied at least one side, yeah. The blockading alliance have to control the sea by a naval force. Control it. It doesn't say anything about being in combat. Google didn't help. Shame. I'm gonna give this a go. It might cost me my ships. But if it works, it's gonna be great. It did work. Cool. Now we should be able to win that battle and crush that army. They can't run anywhere, so they're dead. Didn't say there, but they're dead. And now I want to run from this naval battle, obviously, on the 10th of December. as soon as I can, if we have any boats left. 10th of December. It's a long time. Maybe I won't have any boats left. But it's not like light ships are big on killing things. Didn't lose any ships. Awesome. Nice. Well done, me. Now, unfortunately, the Scots have tons of troops down there. I want to throw these guys out of my capital, but I probably regrow a few troops before I do. Now, is there any movement visible over here? The Danes are sitting around, but they're less than they were before. Either they lost a bunch of people in the battle, or they maybe put some people on boats. Like, is there a... Where's that Danish transport navy? There. But there doesn't seem to be anybody on there yet. This is not trivial. Are you gonna help your friends? Oh, Norway's here. Good. You're not helping your Holsteinian friends. Because you're loading your troops, I guess, but... France forced to give England our core on man. Wait. Oh! Well, thank you, I guess. I wish I could see the rest of that peace deal. But I didn't turn on best guess. Like a fool. That's funny, we just got man for free. And it's a core, so we don't have to core it or anything. There's no overextension from it. Nothing. They broke the walls on my capital, which I'm not a fan of at all. Gonna give it a bit of time. Yeah, I want at least one more tick of regeneration. Get some decent flanking going on before we attack these. Now they can move in here from Argyle, and they are trying to, right? Yeah. So we'll have to risk our boats again in due time before the 22nd of February to stop that crossing. I don't think locking in helps them. At least we saw before that they could still be stopped, right? Oh, you actually got some people in already? Huh. 22nd? Oh, it's 20th of February. How is it already the 20th? Get out there. Stop the rest. Stop the count. There you go. And then run if you still have it live in a few days. We lost a boat already. Not the biggest fan. 100 Tradition General. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that legitimacy and prestige for 100 Tradition General. That's huge. That's huge. And I'll get rid of you with your 2 siege pips. Can't believe I have to fight this whole war on my own, essentially. 5th of January. 5th of March, right? We might get the kill first, which would be nice. There we go, that's the kill. And now, oh, you can already run. Was the timer wrong? Didn't it say 5th? Did I misread that? Okay. Still alive. Lost a boat and some money. Maybe those Norwegians might put their army on the boats and get into Scotland one day. Why is your army on Gotland? What are you doing, Denmark? What a useless ally. And I mean it, useless. Utterly and utterly useless. Even their boats didn't help. Ulster rivaled me. And that's all nice and all, but I don't have time for this garbage. Question is, do I buy down? I don't have issues with unrest, do I? No. So we're not going to buy down that war exhaustion at this point. It would hurt coring cost if we... But that's neither here nor there right now. I don't think we need to bother, right? Unrest doesn't matter, annexation doesn't matter, manpower recovery is a bit annoying. Siege ability, goods produced. I mean, it's not great. Am I supposed to drop one? I'm gonna drop one. Now the Scots must be out of manpower, right? Surely they're... Nope. It's impressive. I can't break out at this time, because obviously there's no Danish navy here now to help me. Where are those Danes at? I don't see them. No, they're still in Gotland. for reasons only known to them. But there's 9,000 Danes landing in Scotland, finally. 6 nobles, and man, I can't afford that right now. So the Pope will dislike me, the clergy will like me slightly less. I mean, there's no reason not to make the Pope like me a bit right now. Yeah, apparently liked me a lot before, because -1. We did improve relations a bunch. So our guy is going to come back in a moment there. But that's fine. Now, landing troops is great. Now, if you could open up those straits for me so I can help you siege stuff, that would be even greater. And once that is done, I'd be okay with the amount of input you gave into the war. Scotland occupying Schleswig, because there's 10,000 Livonians there and nobody's helping. I can't believe the Danes are this bad. By the way, if you guys would not... What are you doing? Are you coming to me? No, you're going to Sutherland. Please take Sutherland. You can't even cross, right? Please just take control of Sutherland. They're not. Just taking Orkney back. Oh man. Let's go back to speed 4. They're not even doing that. What are they doing? Are you going to do anything? Here. Denmark. If you took Sutherland, I could cross. I could help you. I'd even take Orkney back for you, if you wanted. Thank the Lordy. Come on from the Pope. And start doing some actual work here. Gee. What a difficult birth here. If we got these Danish troops to protect me from the Scots, I might be able to siege down Lothian. That would be nice. I'm gonna send half my army to Perth. Gonna grab these mercenaries, send them to Perth. It's slightly risky. Oh. So I totally want to attack into Lothian before the Scots can. Because if I get to lead what are they? The Norwegians. If I get to lead the siege, then I will get the whole credit. It's not true. It's not true. I'm actually not sure how that's going to work credit-wise. But you do get partial credit for helping sieging, so maybe it's not super relevant. But you're not immediately trying to grab it. Okay. Are you moving? You are moving. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave a guy to finish the siege of Perth. I tell you guys to attach to First Army. I grab First Army. First Army. Apparently I'm not going to attach First Army. Where's First Army? Select. Thank you. And send you to Lothian. I'm going to assume I'm going to get backup. I might be able to beat them on my own, but I assume I'll get backup. And then we get more contribution. Why does contribution matter? Because I would really like to keep the Danes as allies after I finish the war. And I assume when they're participating they would be, but they're not. Either they have no war score yet, no participation. I mean, I have most, but they are close to 50% now. And then we may have to give them stuff or they will be unhappy. And I'd rather spend all my war score on making my own luck here. Where are you going? You're going to Lothian. Do I have another guy I can send away? I do. Let's take Ayrshire. Try to grab all the participation we can afford. Not that I'm sure that I will get any participation for Ayrshire now, because I might also I have the mercenaries on Lothian, so we're definitely getting participation there. We have enough troops to do the siege on our own, so we're getting points. After that, we're gonna have to try and get points for Dumfries. Again, it might just not matter. Right now, it doesn't show the Danes as being unhappy or anything. But I have a giant feeling that in the past, when I did independence wars, I had to give stuff to the people who helped me, or they would be very unhappy. Now, maybe they don't want any of the land or something, right? Because they want Orkney, but they have Orkney. If they don't care about any land over here, they would care about land from the Livonians, but that's a secondary participant. Maybe that's why. This is fine. We'll see. Interesting question becomes whether we want to take Turmoil. We do have a claim on it, don't we? We do. That's interesting. I mean, sure, taking more Scottish land is probably just better. Having a claim makes it free of dip, though. That's a garbage place. Secondary participant is going to cost double war score. I don't think we're going to do that. But we might siege it down for extra war score. We might have to. If I could piece these Livonians out, that would be great. But we're not at this point doing that. Holstein is there trying to siege them down. Sieging, rather than sieging the capital, they're sieging some place they can't actually siege. So that's awesome. Did I put a guy with a siege pip over here? I feel like I had one, right? I mean, more than one. All of my people have siege pips. Unfortunately, none of you have a person. Let's take 4th Army, because I don't think you are leading the siege. Nope, I didn't fudge this up. I did not. Did you bring a siege person? No. So I will. Ideally, not my king. Yeah, you. Don't even know why Douglas is in charge here. I thought I'd put the other guy in charge at some point in time. Weird. Weird. Come on, get me that siege. Considering the start, I'm quite happy now with how this war went. What's the next thing? Next thing is probably just live until we can punch our way into Africa. We might do some Irish expansion if we find the find us with the ability to do it. I should also rethink the taking of Turmoil, I think. Hey, Ulster, can I have some military access? Probably not, right? Would be nice though. Oh, you would give it to me. Thank you. So let's walk to Ulster. Why can I not walk to Ulster? Did I say yes? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Oh, there's the fort in Dumfries is blocking me. Duh. Those who can read and all that. So what's my thinking here? Technically, we can piece out Turmoil separately. Which will mean we do pay dip. Even though we have a claim. Gain a free stability. Heck yeah. Also take Miltech. Yes. Before the institution gets worse. But we can, if we want, take 100% peace deal out of the Scots and a big peace deal or separate peace Turmoil for their stuff. Let's focus on admin now that we have the dip tech, the Miltech 5. It's kind of fine. No, I wouldn't mind if we could piece these Livonians out. That would be a huge chunk of war score. But for that to happen, somebody would have to deal with them, and Now finally the Danes have concentrated all their force here. Why can you suddenly move? Where are you going? How are you walking to Ulster? This game and its fort mechanics are freaking confusing. Now you should be able to walk there. So I don't trust the Danish ability or willingness to keep sitting on this fort. And since it's level 3 fort and we want participation score, I guess I'm gonna send my mercs as well. And then once that's done, I hope the Danes are gonna go back home, deal with the Livonians, and allow us to generate some more score. Are you still happy with everything? You are. Now let's see, just for the sake of thinking about it, consider doing something like this. I don't think I want that. I mean, I don't think. I definitely don't want that kind of coalition. Then again, Scotland and Turmoil would not be able to coalition me, because they have a truce. And England, Tyrone, Ulster, and Offaly. If we were to wait out Offaly with a December peace, that might work. But I don't know what my aggressive expansion reduction stat is. And I don't know that I can see that here. I can see my impact. Oh, we're 36 minutes in. I can see that. So let's improve relations, right? We only know that it's minus. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know if I lose the full 2 pips, and that would be too risky. I would have to lose 3. We're probably not doing that. So that means we're probably not doing a utterly ginormous peace deal. And that probably means that we're not taking Turmoil, because that would generate even more aggressive expansion. So probably taking something like this. Now, it could be argued that we should not be taking Lothian, because it costs extra for being in the capital. But it's also an awesome place. And it has a center of trade here for our own node. So you probably want that. However, for now, we're going to have to put a cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, I mean, how can you not like this? Then do please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and anything you would like to say to me, please do so in that comment section. I always love to hear from you guys. Folks, thank you for watching. See you next time.